Tory Lanez. We got to bring this back up. I know you don't really care.
I mean, I care.
So for those who don't, if you've been on a rock and you just don't care about this type of stuff, it was alleged that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion in her feet a few weeks ago. Maybe 2 months ago, a month ago, right? It was alleged.
I care about that.
No charges has been brought upon him. No video, no witnesses has come forward. It's just been she say, he say, right? Everyone wrote him off, as far as I know. Everyone.
To be honest, I didn't see that on my timeline, on my social media.
What you mean? You saw people backing him up?
People didn't really comment on it.
No, when it first came out, not now, but when it first came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you didn't really see a lot of people. I seen a lot of people. Mostly celebrities. I don't follow them, but I follow certain. I'm on Twitter, so people.
Well, Twitter, I wasn't on Twitter like that.
Yeah,
okay, maybe that's why.
A lot of people ran him off. Friends of his that he claims are friends. I'm talking about his album. His album was pretty good, but I knew that he makes good music. I'm bumping his album. And to be honest, I never quite fully believed. I ain't gonna lie. When she went on live and said that he did it, my belief went more so from I don't know shit to I kind of believe Megan. Even though it's bizarre, it still seemed unlikely. Mm-hmm. I was more so believing it. Like I'm on the balancing bar just went down a little bit, but it still didn't make sense. I'm like, it don't make sense. Listen to his album and just I don't know, man. Like the sincerity I'm hearing in his voice and just shit. I wasn't this. I really don't know, but he made me a believer. I don't think he did this shit. If you hear his album, it's a good album. You should listen to it.
I would listen to it.
He's saying certain things that I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. Like that makes sense. Like how could you accuse me if your back was turned? Which is a nigga's been saying that like she didn't even see who shot it. She just assumed it was Tory.
Well, we don't know where in her feet she was shot.
Yeah, I mean,
depending on
if we pull up the X-rays, we could. I don't have them on.
Depending on where she could tell if it was him or not.
But I don't think she's never claimed to see though. I think she was walking out the car and she was shot. You know what I mean? And then the gun was owned to him. Don't mean he was holding the gun though.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Bro, this is just like the Jussie Smollett with the bleach shit.
So you think that she's lying?
Yes. These niggas are paid. They're entertainers.
No, I never heard you say that. You think that Megan's lying?
Yeah, as the story develop, if the shit is more and more vague and cloudy and doesn't fucking add up, then it's like, bro. And nothing is happening. Like since when is the cops hesitant on arresting a black man for shooting with a gun?
Yes,
for shooting, for being violent, for being
It's kind of
like money you got, niggas fucking arrested. R. Kelly, niggas arrested. Michael Jackson, niggas arrested.
Everybody, nigga.
Cuba Gooding Jr. He got This
my
dude is a
nigga. T.I. getting arrested just for having a fucking pistol on him, nigga.
But that is questionable still. Like this nigga had a whole fucking
he had an army
arsenal.
Yes, he had an army.
Tank
and T.I. You on some?
So it's like I don't know.
You got 4 loadouts, nigga. Warzone style.
I mean, shout out to niggas born on September 25th, but
he
got that type of clout.
He's born on that day too.
Yeah.
Him, Lil Wayne.
No, Lil Wayne is the 27th.
Okay.
Him, Lil Wayne, him.
And used to go around telling niggas what celebrities on your birthday.
You always ask me. You always ask me. And you just asked me
I
again,
didn't ask
you.
You used to. No, that's cap. I don't care who on your birthday.
Oh my God.
You used to go around telling niggas.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Right.
But yeah, so that's questionable to me.
Very.
Like nobody's making a move. Nobody is saying that we're investigating this story.
At the end of the day, nobody really fucking knows. I posted.
Nobody seems to care.
Yeah, I mean, not now. I mean, the thing is, it sucks on his point.
Nobody seemed to care.
No, when it first happened, people were talking. You didn't see celebrity? It. Hell yeah. A lot of niggas. Bun B went on live and said, "Fuck Tory Lanez, he should be in prison." T.I. said some shit. Rick Ross came out, said some shit about him. Kaylani. A lot
this is
of people.
Twitter.
This is Instagram, it's social media, period.
Okay.
Yeah, they posting videos, all types of shit. So it died down now because he's saying his point. Nobody believes him. It's kind of like niggas already written you off as you know what I'm saying. And the one thing that I posted on my Twitter, I said, yo, imagine if Tory didn't do this shit. And a close friend of mine,
if this shit never happened.
She probably gonna bump this. A close friend of mine DM'd me and was like, "No, Nico, no." I'm like, "No, Nico, what? Like, you wasn't there. I wasn't there." She's a girl. I'm like, I wasn't there.
I figured.
You wasn't there. Like, all this is hearsay. Just because you subscribe to that person's belief and I subscribe to this one, don't mean either one of us is right. It's not proven yet. You know what I mean? One thing about me, I love black women, but I'm not gonna just inherently
jump out the window,
take your side.
Yeah,
I do that with anybody.
Great word.
I don't care if it's family. I don't care. It's something about me. If I can't inherently just pick your side just because
of our relationship,
you know what I mean? That's like if something came out about you saying like, yo, this nigga robbed the bank. In my mind, I would doubt it, but I can't look somebody in the face and say, nah, it's no way he did that shit. He didn't do that.
Because he's capable of doing it.
Because I don't know.
Capable of doing
I don't believe you did it.
Yeah, exactly.
But to say no, he didn't do it. And
the capability factor is there.
Mm-hmm. And then to pick your side, I mean, obviously in the court of law, I'm gonna hold you down. I don't give a fuck what you did. Unless you kill kids and rape somebody. But
facts.
Besides that, I'm holding you down.
Gay.
But like, besides some court shit, like, and they was like, yo, you gotta pick a side. I'm like, I can't. I don't know if he did this shit or not, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna convict this nigga because 1,000 people who said it. You know what I mean? I hate when people, I'm going on a little tangent, but I hate when folks, you ever been in a debate?
That goes back to Bill Cosby. 83 women, supposedly.
Right. Which I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the niggas I was like, God damn, like 15 is a lot, but 83. But you know, once the momentum starts, it could be, you know. So you know, that's like, you ever been in a debate with somebody and it's other people in the room, and then they be like, oh yeah, that they asked them they opinion and they agree with them. You see, and I was like, nigga, these two niggas don't make you right.
Yeah.
These niggas ain't the dictators of truth.
Yeah, what substantiates?
Oh, y'all could be wrong. Mm-hmm. Just because it's more y'all don't mean, just because y'all lie don't mean y'all right. Mm-hmm. And that's what society is right now. Mm-hmm. The louder we are, oh yeah, Tory is wrong, Meg is wrong. The louder the crowd, the more they right. I don't subscribe to that.
Something else. I do agree 100%. Something else that came to mind. This is another divisive factor.
It is.
Well, tactic. Now we gonna divide all the women who potentially succumb traumatic experiences in the past, and the men who they value, like who they value in their lives. Now they're gonna look at them in the negative light because this man is looking at it with a logical mindset, while I'm being preyed upon because of my emotional, tendency, equipped with my traumatic experience that I, endured in the past. It's too much. So it's like, damn, it's like nobody's in my corner. So more and more divisiveness in society because nobody trusts nobody.
Right.
But if you really look at it from a logical, it's like, it's clearly a right and wrong. Like, my nigga.
Yeah.
None of us was in the fucking room. None of us was in the car. None of us was there.
Yeah.
So how could we speak definitively? We haven't seen any video footage.
Nothing.
Fuck what niggas say. Fuck what niggas say.
Nothing. To be honest, the charges won't, like, if he got charged, I need to see video, because how many niggas got wrongly
niggas charged Emmett Till with hollering at that ugly chick. Right.
Yeah. Fuck that.
He was charged technically.
Yeah. Charged and killed over that.
Not charged by the court of law, but he was charged with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So we need to see, well, we don't need to see anything, to be honest. But I would like to see video. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Tory's sake and for Megan's sake. Just get to the bottom of this shit, because he, like, and I know you about to speak, but I'm a future cut you off. I'm pre-cutting you off. I like Tory's energy. Because on one of the tracks where he spoke his shit, like I said, throughout the whole, it's like a It's like more than 15 records, I think. Nah, it's like more than 10 records.
And each song he said, I didn't shoot her.
Not each song, but on at least at least 5.
Okay.
He's mentioning it at certain points, mentioning the names and all that. And at some song, at the end of the song, he was like, "You niggas could ever fucking get me, you niggas could ever break me down back against the wall. I stand tall, nigga. You niggas could ever fucking take this away from me. I work too hard for this shit." He's talking his shit, and I feel that, cause just imagine
if all this
you being accused of something that you didn't do, and you worked hard to get here, and it's so easy to lose as an entertainer. It's because your fame comes from the people. Once that opinion gets swayed, if you're not talented enough, like it's a reason why Kobe survived them allegations. I don't think he did it. He cheated on his wife. I don't think he raped. But it's a reason why he survived that shit. If he was some whack nigga, he was out of here.
He didn't
Let's
rape.
not be mistaken.
She was bragging.
If Kobe
about it
wasn't
after.
Kobe Bean Bryant, that nigga was out of here. Career over.
Can't say that.
I
It depends on the woman.
No.
People really respected Vanessa for staying and stuff.
No. I'm talking about he was so great of a player and he was so much of a phenom in society
that it overlooked,
that
overshadowed.
niggas. I wouldn't say overlooked the rape. Niggas gave him the benefit of the doubt. You know how much Americans love their stars.
Yeah,
look how
but
long
I
R. Kelly
can't
was going
say
on
that
tour.
100% because I wasn't paying attention to that case, so I wasn't looking at media reaction. I wasn't watching. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't paying it, soaking up that experience.
You could look at what happened to him.
Yeah, it just came and went.
Well, I wouldn't say it came and went. I think he
back,
survived it though.
He did
he
survive.
Was so great.
Because, and that's what I mean by came
if
and
he
went.
was some white nigga that
came and
averaged
went,
4
I mean,
points,
like it was unflawed. Like,
hear me though. If he averaged 4 points, he was fucking out of here.
If he averaged 4 points, we wouldn't even be covering his bum ass story. That's my point.
Yeah, okay.
These shits are used to target certain black men. So who knows?
Being covered or not, he's going to prison.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Sure.
Who knows what Tory Lanez could have been turning down in Hollywood or from Hollywood or this system, or who knows what he could have been, basically turning down or severing ties with.
I know where you're going with this.
And they're like on some Dave Chappelle, by
upset.
the time you go back, we're going to have the media, we're going to have the world believing that you're on crack.
He just bought all his masters. He got all his masters. And he mentioned that he's like, oh, all this shit going on. He said, all this shit going on. You see what happened to Prince. You see what happened to Michael. Now I get my masters. Now this shit want to pop up. You know, I'm not accusing Megan of anything, but she does have a lot of ties.
That
with
just
big
popped in my
labels,
head, bro.
And she signed the Rock Nation. So there's big ties with her.
And she's being used as a current black female caricature for these white, Jays. The fuck? Nah, brother Wesley broke it down. Niggas managers, when you really look at it, like
not all the
like they managers, they execs, like
Jewish.
come on, bro, like all these niggas, bro.
Yeah, all the execs, they're mostly Jewish.
All your fucking talent are black people.
Yeah, it's like the NBA.
All your slaves are black people.
The NBA, NFL.
It's like 1492. The fuck? Nothing changed.
Most of Congress is white people.
So I'm not saying that she's a bedwench and she's in cahoots with these people and all of this is a collusion.
Yeah.
However, I am saying that all of that I just said is possible.
It's factors. Yeah. That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying.
It's look, he said it himself. And look, I do think it can play a part. Oh, you got your master. You trying to. And he does have another record in the beginning where he's like, no, don't get it fucked up. These niggas do fear a black man with a hoodie and all that, but what they really fear is an independent black man, a nigga that's a grinder who got his own, an entrepreneur, a nigga who's a boss. I just got my masters. If y'all don't see what the fuck going on, if y'all ain't hip, and I totally agree with that. They don't want to have ownership,
bro. They turning us into Walking Dead, and niggas don't know who got bit.
Facts.
Or niggas, they turning us into the game. What's the game with the imposter?
Among Us.
They turning us into Among Us.
Who's the imposter?
Somebody just reported a murder. Somebody just cried foul. Somebody just got shot in their feet. Who did it? Who did it?
Who did it?
What's the motive?
We voted him off. We
gotta vote him off.
Voted Tory before there's no evidence.
We gotta vote him off.
That's a good analogy.
I know it's a great analogy.
It's a good analogy.
That's what the media constantly does.
Yeah, because niggas who
we gonna introduce some shit that's gonna make the black community uproar.
Yeah, and then
and castrate their own kind. But when we got our Harvey Weinsteins, when we got our Brett Kavanaughs, when we got our Peter Liangs, when we got our Mahatma Gandhis, when we got our Trujillo from Dominican Republic,
Yo,
when we
got Oprah, where's that Weinstein documentary?
Quiet. John of God from Brazil. When we got our versions of y'all, bro, a million times worse.
It's quiet.
Shit, yo, bro. Either you gonna play ball and shut the fuck up and hold it down and be more like on a lower scale, or we gonna kill you like Jeffrey Epstein. Like, we don't give a fuck about your tax bracket.
We don't. Yo, Oprah, what happened to that documentary you was dropping? You know what I'm saying? First, what was it? It was
all this shit is indecisive.
It was R. Kelly.
It's divisiveness, bro.
And then she jumped on Russell Simmons, but Weinstein. They get real quiet with the Steens.
This is why I've been telling people to fast. When you fast, you become more relaxed. You become more in tune with the planet.
I need to fast then because I think I'm already in tune to a degree.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm good.
I feel like if I'm gonna really be on some Ultra Instinct shit.
I'm good.
But look, this isn't
shit that these niggas is doing.
This is more of a defending truth and defending Tory. At the end of the day, we don't know what would happen. Mm-hmm. But I'm not finna just, and it's just,
niggas is not dependent.
We got this protect black women thing, right? Which is great. But then there's no protect black men. It gotta be equal, man. They gotta be equal. You can't just.
That was a topic too.
You know what I mean?
I forgot to write it down.
Yeah.
How well do you feel protected, and like, do you think people care about the mental
of black men?
Aptitude of black men.
I think it's least
say
value.
It more than act on it.
I think it's super
people
least value.
People say, "Oh, we care about the black man," but shit. When's the last time you asked niggas like,
how you
what's
doing?
Your spirit like?
How's your spirit?
How does your your brain feel today?
Right. Nah. Real talk. It's just like you said, divisive. But let's get to the bottom of this. I'm sounding like a fucking detective, but I want to see what happens. Yeah. Great album though.
Yeah.
You can't cancel a nigga with no evidence. So bump his album. You know what I'm saying? Make your own.
That's why I was writing.
Make your own. Bro. Discovery.
This is my whole thing. I'm not allowing these people to tell me how I should view my people. I'm not allowing that.
Right.
Because soon as they do that, they be like, see, look. That's how all of them are like.
Cancel him too, though.
Yeah, but if you speaking from emotion and you not being logical, then same thing applies.
Right. But don't get it fucked up. If it come out that he really did do that, it's cancel that nigga.
That's a fact.
But we gotta get there. Moving on though.